How's it going, guys? I got an Ubers match here against Link5261. Now, if you're looking at his end of the field, he's actually using an Aerodactyl and a Metagross. Now, Metagross isn't really bad in Ubers at all. You know, it kind of has its own little niche thing, and then he's also brought Ubers of his own. And as you can see, I've got Garchomp, a couple other things going on. The Aerodactyl is just really what throws me off, and I don't really know what it wants to do, but we'll jump right into it, see how it goes. So he's actually going to go ahead and lead off with it, so I'm thinking, okay, probably a Suicide Lead kind of thing. Deoxys just does the job so much better, though. I mean, to me. I mean, if you want to be a little bit offensive right off the bat, go for it. But I'm going to go for the taunt. Now, it's really interesting when two Stealth Rocks leads are off right against each other because you don't really know how your opponent's going to play. If you taunt right off the bat thinking that they'll go for the Stealth Rocks right off the bat, or if they'll try to predict your prediction and, you know, think that you'll attack them, you know, based on you not wanting to taunt, you know, based on you thinking that entire thing. So I didn't know how I wanted to play this, and I ended up trying to go for the taunt. Didn't really end up working out, and he's just gonna straight out attack me this whole time. And I think I get off my Stealth Rocks and one layer of spikes, which are, you know, basically all the hazards I'm gonna get. So I'm gonna go ahead and send in my Arceus right now, and just go ahead and go for the E-Speed because I know if it's leading, it's probably got a Sash. So I might as well do that. Regardless. And then I do have a couple of other moves. I think the only thing that I can hit it with is Shadow Force. Now, I like Shadow Force over Shadow Claw just because it looks cooler. You know, it's stab and all that shit. It's just pretty cool. So, I'm going to go for it right now, right off the bat, on the off chance that, you know, if he wants to switch something to take it, fine. I don't know what type his Arceus until he sends it in now. And I see that it's normal right now. So I'm like, oh, god damn it, you know, that's going to suck. But the thing is it actually does hit it. Although you see normal, I guess it's some kind of glitch having to do with savving plates right onto an Arceus, or, you know, something having to do with the sprite not refreshing itself. But I'm pretty sure he told me that this is a dark Arceus. It's a bulky dark Arceus, as you can see, because it has rest. At least he, you know, had the decency to tell me what type it was, because I'm looking at the screen right now. You guys are looking at the screen right now. I hit a normal type with a ghost move. That's not right. So, based on that, you know, I thought it was either dark or steel. I'm pretty sure those are the only two options I could have had there. But it turns out he's a rest talker, and I think he's got Heat Wave, and then he's got Judgment. So it's a pretty interesting set. Never seen anything like it. I send in my Darkrai right now because I know the Bad Dreams is actually going to help me out a little bit on the damage. Missed the first Focus Blast, while not crucial to the outcome of the game, does get really annoying right here just because I'm not able to take, I'm not able to dish out a bunch of extra hits right now. But he's going to go for the Heat Wave. Again, you know, surprisingly with Sleep Talk, he pulls it twice, and I missed 2 Focus Blasts. Now, that really pissed me off right there, because my Darkrai did nothing this game except for get some passive Bad Dreams damage. And, it's a little bit, but, you know what would have been a lot? Fucking nailing a Focus Blast. That would have been nice. Fortunately, I do have a plan B in this situation. I don't know how bulky he is, so I figure, you know, I'll send in something that's for sure going to be faster in all scenarios, and then I have Aura Sphere, I got Life Orb, that kind of thing, and that kind of works out. So he sends in his Aerodactyl, I believe is Death Fodder. So I'm just going to go ahead and go for an Aura Sphere, take this thing out, and that's how it goes. You know, the Aerodactyl didn't really accomplish much else. It went for Stealth Rock, EQ, Stone Edge. I guess he just brought it just because. I'm pretty sure he gave me a reason, and I was like, okay, whatever, that kind of works out. But he's going to send in his Metagross now. I don't have anything that can touch Metagross aside from the Aura Sphere, but I see that it does have a balloon, so that's something to keep in mind for later. I don't try to break it right now. But I'm going to go into my Palkia predicting the Meteor Mash or something like that, some kind of Steel Stab move type thing. And it turns out he sets up an Agility on the switch. Now, I'm not too worried about it, because I'm pretty sure that he can't OHKO me from this range, and he ends up going for a Thunder Punch, which is the best move that he could have gone for me, you know, Earthquake being a close second if he had it, but if he had it, he probably would have went for it, so I don't think he did. But I'm going to go for the Thunder to hopefully get the Paralysis, and hopefully end up killing it off. There was some reason I didn't want to go for the Water Stab, based on something he had on his team, I don't remember. But I go for 2 Thunders, thankfully hit both, and I'm able to live a Thunder Punch and a Meteor Mash, and, you know, there's quick work of that. That's a Specs Thunder as well, so I'm, while not really surprised that it didn't take it out, I'm just a little disappointed. But he sends in his Mewtwo just for the easy revenge kill. He can go for the whatever the fuck he wants. I'm just going to leave this thing in to die anyway. Why did I not want to go for Serve. I'm trying to remember that, and I got nothing. I got nothing coming up. But I got a Scarf Garchomp in case, you know, you guys remember back in the good old days of 4th gen when people used to run this shit before it went Ubers. That's how you know just how long you fucking been around if you played this set in standard. But it's just fucking Scarf Chomp, you know how it goes. Gonna go for the EQ. I believe I did not want to go for the Outrage just to have myself locked in on it, and it turns out he switches in his Arceus in on it. It's a 2-hit KO anyways. I think I'm just like an adamant Garchomp, so that's kind of how that works. But he's gonna send in his Mewtwo. I'm kind of scared off by that, but at the same time it's like, maybe he's not Scarfed. I'll try to fucking go for it anyway. Actually, no, I don't. So I guess I am a little bit scared of it. So it kind of makes sense. But I'm going to go into my own Mewtwo just to see what he's going to go for. He's probably going to end up going for the Ice Beam. Did he attack me? Do I even know what his item is? I don't remember. But he does go for the Ice Beam like I thought, and I barely hang on. So I don't know what kind of Mewtwo that is, but it still does a lot of damage. I'm just a little spacey right now. I'm sorry, but I'm going to go for the Psy Strike just because it's stab damage. It'll do a fuck ton even though it's cut in half, and it will, you know, prey on his weaker of the 2 defensive stats. So it does leave him at a pretty low range. That's kind of what I was aiming for in the first place. As long as I could get him below like 30 to 40% to a point where Extreme Speed would kill it off, that's fine, you know. Anyway, Mewtwo's out of the way. That's pretty cool, and this game's shaping up to be something pretty cool. But he sends in his Reshiram right now. I don't know if he has a fucking Scarfer on this team. That's what's kind of scaring me right now. So I was really tempted to go for the E-Speed, but I figure I might as well risk it, and I'll just go for the Earthquake. And if he's slower, then fantastic, I take it out. But if he's faster, I'll know, and then I can deal with it accordingly. I don't know how, or, you know, I can just fucking bend over and die, you know, that's how it works. But he sends in his Palkia, which I believe this thing is a Scarfer. So he can take me out with a Draco, he can take me out with a Hydro Pump, he can, actually, no, it's not. What the shit? I'm remembering this game completely wrong, but I'm gonna go for the Shadow Force just to dodge a Spatial Rend and then just to get super much damage on the next turn. And I don't believe it takes him out just because I'm unboosted and Jolly. It is Stab, so that's kind of cool, but it just misses out barely on the KO, so that's like twice I've missed out on that. A little bit annoying, but that's how the game goes. So he's going to take me out with the Spatial Rend. Crit did not matter, you know, that stab on his behalf and whatnot. I'm at like half HP. It's fine, whatever. So I'm going to send in my Garchomp because I've learned that he is not a Scarfer just because he didn't outpace my Arceus. I'm just going to lock myself into Outrage at this point, and I'm pretty sure I'll be able to clean up the game from here. Is this my last one? No, that was the last one. So, did I lose the rest? I think I lost the rest of my pokes. So, that was a 1-0. That was interesting. But that's an Ubers game. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, you're welcome to leave a like, rating, comment, subscribe, do your thing. I'm fucking tired, man. I gotta record a video for, gotta record a TCGO video for tomorrow. And then I believe through some fate of the gods or what have you, I might have actually gotten Friday off. I'm not 100% at this point. Friday and Saturday. So if I do get Friday off, I will try to stream Friday night. That's still kind of, I guess, up in the air, but I'll fill you guys in that day, I suppose. Anyways, that'll do it for today, and I will see you guys later.